I remember the first kind of movie I made. I have it on DVD and stuff still. I burned it to a DVD. It's not like about anything. I was 7. I was just in costumes doing whatever I thought of that day. I don't like when I'm filming something and someone will come up and like put their face in it, which usually is fine if it's like a concert or something, but if I'm working on a serious project and people come up to the camera and go like that's really annoying. More people do that than you'd think too. I'm an artist, so like none of it is actually mine. Like every great artist, in my opinion, is just an amalgamation of all the stuff they like. I can't really pinpoint something I would say is mine exactly that I came up with, but it's all taken from other people and stuff I like to create something new, and it kind of becomes your own at that point. So sorry if that wasn't an answer. I never wanted to do concert videos. Like, I got into concert videos through making movies, and I knew people that rapped and all that stuff, so I got into making music videos, and concert recaps were just kind of the natural next step in that. I never really wanted to do it, but it was something to film, and I had fun doing it at the time. So I'd say a video in particular, I made a video when I was in New York. I just titled it "I Have No Legs." It's a movie reference, the movie Kids, and let me gather my thoughts. I don't want to say I've influenced anyone. Well, I mean I have, but I don't want to, I'd made a bunch of concert videos for maybe a year and a half at that point, and I wasn't sure if I should change it up, and I made this New York video that I liked a lot, and I was kind of hesitant to release it because it wasn't what people were used to, but I really liked the video, so I put it up, and I got more messages and from everyone who saw it, and it became my most viewed video at that time, I think. So many cameras were asking, so many people DM me and said, "Yo, what camera were you using?" Because I'd only used that camera in one other video, and if you ask me what camera I'm using, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm sorry, that's not something you ask people. I don't know, there's a difference between being influenced and swag stealing, and I've noticed a little bit of both, but I did have people come up to me personally and say they switched up the trajectory of their art to be less concert and rap stuff and more their own kind of vision that they scripted and directed, and they pinpointed that video and said me kind of changing it up made them feel like they could do it. I don't want to sound like a dick. I don't really fear anything. It's just kind of tiresome when you put a lot of effort and time into something and you put it out and it does great, but then you don't upload something the next week at the latest. And there's a huge push on social media that consistency. You need to upload this day, this day, this day. If you want to get anywhere, you need to be consistent. And I am consistent, like I work every day, but not everyone's seeing stuff every day from me. So I'm trying to build a career that'll result in longevity, Like I don't want to put out shit all the time. Like I'd rather take my time on good stuff and release it and build a strong base of people that like my stuff. There's a lot of people that say they're doing that, but they're not. But that is what I'm trying to do. The more you make stuff and the more fulfilled you become in just doing your own thing, the less you kind of desire that. I find that the people that want fame and fans right off rip aren't really, they haven't been making stuff for long, or they haven't made anything at all. But the quality of my work speaks for itself, and I don't really worry about drawing people in maybe as much as I should. I think they'll naturally be attracted to my work. I think everywhere I go, I have one of my cameras, like even if it's a trip to the grocery store, Publix, or a restaurant, usually I'll have one camera with me, and I prefer if other people are driving so I can film anything I see out the window. I have so much video of just day-to-day stuff that people probably won't see that I might use, but I just like videoing everything. Like, it's fun to direct and script your own moments, but I find the stuff that I like the most is stuff that happens naturally in the world. That's kind of what I'm attracted to. I often like watching real life more than the scripted stuff, you know.